the best thing you can do, the best hope you have for living a great life, for having children, having security, having a big house, having a nice car, and being happy, is not going to college anymore. It's not listening to the news. It's not listening to your teachers or your parents. It's not listening to your friends. It's not listening to TikTok. It is to turn your brain off and listen to me. Become a robot that says yes, sir, to Andrew Tate, and you will live a fantastic life. You'll have children, you'll be rich, you'll have a house, you'll have a car, you'll have everything. If you just listen to me. Wouldn't you get bored with a robot? There's nothing I want more. Bored? A robot? Yes, sir, no, sir? With titties like yours? There's nothing I could dream of that would be remotely as rewarding. A robot's exactly what I want. It's all I want. All of your thoughts will annoy me. They'll all get in the way. I don't want you to tell me to get married to you and live in an apartment. I don't want you to tell me what TV show we should watch. I don't want to hear your opinion on politics. I don't want us to talk about fucking star signs. I don't want to hear yes, sir, no, sir. Keep your nails done. Wear heels. Nice and easy. Let's keep it nice and easy here. Nice and easy. I don't want you to be all like Romanian. Why are you cheating on me? That's not even fucking English. But we are in Romania. You are. Where I am is Tatistan, and in my world, we speak English. So up your grammar, and once you know how to ask the question, don't ask it. Because I don't care, and it ain't gonna change. I'm just out here. I'm just a guy. I just drove my Lambo to get some coffee. I'm just out here looking for a robot. Like, what's the problem? Everything told to you by the system was a lie. And because you men watch my show, you already know this is true. As a man, we're really lied to. Everyone lies to us. They start with the go to college, get a good degree, and you'll get a good job garbage. We all know that's a lie. When you meet a woman, show her respect and show her you love her, and she'll want to be with you forever. You don't have to do anything with women but be rich. You can literally be a drug addict who's fat, who doesn't talk, but if you're rich, your girl won't leave you. And you can literally be the nicest man who is caring and attentive and go broke and she's out the door. That's it. Don't go broke and you can do whatever you want. You can have a bunch of wives, you can take drugs, you can be fat, you can shit yourself. As long as she gets $1 million a month allowance, you can literally walk around and randomly shit your pants. And she'll be like, I love him. He's such an artist. Smell his poop. But if you're like, I love you so much, baby, I really care about you, and she's like, yeah, okay, so money? All my friends on Instagram, they're in Saint-Tropez. Why can't you take me to Saint-Tropez? She'd rather you say, I can take you to Saint-Tropez. I can do it, but I'll poo myself when I'm there. Is that all right? We'll stay in a nice hotel. We'll go on the yacht. I promise you caviar, but I'm going to poo my pants. She'll be like, okay, no problem. If you say, I can't afford to take you, bounce! Bounce! Out the door. You can do whatever the fuck you want if you're rich. I'm not trying to be funny. Guys, stop laughing. Stop laughing. This is not a joke. I'm not trying to be controversial. They're going to print this in the BBC. They're going to say I'm trying to be controversial. They're going to call me a misogynist. I'm not. I'm just telling you the truth. You can poo your pants. You can lay on your back and aim your cock to piss in your mouth if you have enough money and keep your girl. Stop laughing. You can do whatever you want in a relationship. Just don't go broke. That's it. Get your money up. They tell men endless lies. Our whole fucking reality is a lie. I'm just the only idiot out here saying the truth, going to jail for it. Every 5 minutes they indict me. Wake up, have a coffee, get indicted. Everyone knows they're lying, but they're liars. So that's what they do. You know? So anyway, I'm gonna message her and say, are you a robot yet? And you know what? When you guys send those kind of messages, they're like, don't talk to me that way. But do you know what she's gonna say? LOL, working on it. How are you? Wink. Do you know why? You can only get in my Yesco if you're a robot. No opinions allowed. He. Yes, sir. I'm not joking. I'm telling the truth. It's all I've ever done. I'll put a selfie picture up on Twitter in the coming days with the robot and the Yesco. Enjoy it. You know, I'm just a fucking guy. I'm just like you with loads of money. I'm not one of these rich kids who went to one of these private schools and is like from a rich family. My mom and dad broke up when I was 10. I grew up on a council estate in England. I grew up with nothing. I'm the same as you with loads of money. Think about it. If you had a net worth, being honest, crypto houses, let's be humble here, 600-700 million. Wouldn't you do this shit? Wouldn't you just scroll through Insta and go, yeah, you come, and they sit down and they go, everything you told is a lie, be my robot, okay, and then just drive around your Yesco with baddies? What else am I supposed to do? What else am I gonna do? Get married and watch Twilight and listen to some woman's opinion on things? Is that what I'm supposed to do? Am I supposed to be mature? You're 40, don't you want to ever grow up? Grow up, as in listen to you? No. Why the fuck would I listen to you? Why would I work my ass off to get rich and famous and important to marry you and listen to you? What? No. I want to play Smash Bros and beat Marcel at Uno. And I want to call him black after he loses. I want to say you lost because you're black. I know correlation isn't causation, but he never wins and he's always black. I'm just a guy. I'm just a guy. So next time a woman starts talking to you, just ask her this question. Tell me one thing that has been told to you by the system, which isn't a complete lie and a scam. And once she realizes everyone else lied to her, say, follow me. I will lead you to the promised land. I will allow you to be my disciple. But only robots can be my disciple. You have to obey. Yes, sir. I will get a pink manicure. I will show you my titties. Yes, Andrew, you are so famous. I'm a celebrity. I don't need to hear any bullshit from you. I don't need any life advice. I don't need to be told how to get famous or important or rich with the only things that matter. I've already won. Okay? If you want to be part of my world, you're going to follow my rules. Or you're very welcome to leave. I won't human traffic you. In fact, I'll block you and tell you to fuck off. The basic premise behind it and why I'm idolized by all these young men especially is I'm top G, the number one G, the guy who can do anything. He's the guy. I never for a second when I was saying it didn't mean it. I never for a second when I was saying it thought I was full of shit. So God was like, okay, let's find out if he's full of shit. And I was placed there, and I said, all right, this is a chance for me to prove to myself and prove to God and prove to the man watching to the prison guards and prove to everyone else, my ancestors, that I'm not full of shit. I had a sense of duty in there, and I feel like I performed it exceptionally. And it doesn't matter if they kept me in there for 3 months or 3 years or 30 years. I have to perform. That's who I am, and I will default to rationalizing, as you said, whatever it takes. I will come up with any rationale, and I will say it in any way which is interesting and engaging and convincing enough to the outside world and to myself to install it in my brain that allows me to compete. That's just what I'm going to do, because I don't want to lose anything ever. And life, perhaps if we want to extrapolate this out, perhaps God's trying to break all of us. Maybe life is a big competition of who breaks last. I would actually argue, and I said this before, that the number one indicator of a man's success is his ability to deal with stress. I don't think it's IQ. I don't think it's physical capability. I don't think it's anything. If you take a man who can deal with a bunch of stress, he's going to be more successful than a man who can deal with less stress. How much stress you can put up with has a direct correlation to the kind of life you're going to live. Most people who want my life don't have my life because they couldn't handle my life. That's why. They go, I want to be like Tate, I want fast cars and private jets and all these girls and all these kids and all blah, blah, blah. But they couldn't handle it. They couldn't deal with the pressure of it, which is why they'll never get there, because even if they get anywhere near it, they'll have a mental breakdown. So how big your life is and how successful you are in the physical realm is directly linked to how much stress you can deal with. And perhaps God's trying to break all of us, and he's trying to find all of our limits. I think most people at home watching this probably have something going on in their mind right now, or something going on in their lives that might break them. To me, it would be nothing. To them, it's a big deal. So God's out here to break all of us, and I want to be the guy who breaks last.